this is the new style rim pickup. Cutting the old glass with a cold knife. Cold knife, yeah, so this is called the cold knife. This is a cold knife. I think it comes with different, the blade comes with different sizes. So at first you can use a shorter blade to cut out the outer layer first, and then you can use the longer one to cut deeper. Once you cut the outer layer and then switch it to the longer blade, it's a lot easier. So now the glass is loose. Once you cut the old glue, you can pretty much pull up. Okay, now we're removing the cable on the left side.
Lock it.
Make sure to lock the cable, because once you take that out of the slider, there's a chance that it can shrink back. So my technician always locked it with a plier, locked it so it won't shrink back. We're gonna pull the cable out. So now the cable is out. You just have to pull that out. Pull that out from the slot right there, the slot next to the center glass.
Slide the glass.
The broken slider that we removed from the truck, we need to take back this cap, the end cap on the right hand side. So you have to take out this end cap. Okay, here's the cap that we have to transfer to the new glass, which is on the passenger side. This is the new slider. You have to reinsert the end cap that you remove from the broken glass from the original glass. It's only the passenger side, the right hand side. So you have to Next step is vacuum all the broken pieces around the area, especially the crane behind the seat, the heater connector. So use a tool to remove the glass on top of it. And unscrew this and then tighten it. Once you insert the cable down on the track, there's a hole right here. I'm just repeating the same step, and then pull the cable, and then the right hand side is basically a snap on. So you just pull the cable and snap it on, and that's pretty much it. And then tighten the screw on the right hand side. It's the same thing as the original. The only difference is the centerpiece on our slider, it connects to heat right here already. So the extra cable that you have on the original is not necessary, which is this cable. this is not needed. It has this two little dot on the original. This is not needed. Our slider is a lot cleaner. So this is it. So now we're cutting the old glue. So use one hand to pull the old glue while the other hand cut. So continue cutting and pull the old glue. Cut the glue down to a thin layer. Okay, show me the knife. So my technician is using a handmade. He made it. It's a utility knife connected to a metal pipe. So once you take the glass out, the old glue is still very thick. The layer is very thick. So you have to cut it down to a thin layer.
We're gonna put a cable span and test the sliders, okay?
So now, after you trim off the old glue, we're gonna connect the cable back on the new slider. The cable is right now still attached to the car. As we showed you earlier, we clamped it.
This side first.
Yeah, so we're gonna connect the cable. We're connecting the right hand side. So locate the hole right next to the center glass. It's the same thing as the original. The two holes are right next to the center glass. So connect the cable. Insert the cable back on the hole and push the, is that a tab there too?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, so push that piece back on there. So the cable is connected on the right hand side already. So here's the left hand side, the driver's side. Same concept. Remove the cable and insert the cable into the hole right next to the center glass. So the cable is inserted and then you can remove this tool. So it's connected.
Release the plier.
Release the plier. Okay. And then pull the center glass. Pull the center glass so the cable, yeah. And then snap it onto the cap here, the end piece. Snap the cable on, so now the cable it sits on the track. So it's completed. So the cable is connected right now. So the cable is connected. We're gonna test the glass. Turn on the power. So it's sliding. It's perfect. So after you test it and it's moving, the connection is correct. you have to apply blue tape. So my technician put the blue tape on the glass first to prepare. So now we're preparing to put the glass on. The tape is to hold the glass in position until the glue dry in maybe a day. You can peel it off. So right now the glue is still fresh. It takes longer to dry during the cold weather. So maybe a day is good. So now the glass is bonded with the glue. You can press it slightly so it can attach better. You can adjust it if one side is not even, so kind of adjust it a little bit. So the slider is installed. The glass is flush mount with the body. As you can see, every glass installer use a suction cup. If you can get one, it would be helpful to hold on to the glass. If not, then I guess you have to hold on to the, and then do a final clean with glass cleaner. The last step is to apply this cover to cover the heater element. We purposely put on the side for you to put last. When the glass is completely done, then you can apply a little bit glue around the edges right here and apply it on that spot. The reason we put it on the side for you to put this last is that when we put this, I think it blocked the cable or something. So there's a reason why we ask you to put it last. Let me see. Wait. Okay, so apply the cover with a little glue on the back. Attach it so it's done. Use the same kind of glue that we provided to you. It's urethane glue.